Stop your Sephora cart right now. If you have medium to deep skin tones and want luxury beauty products, these are the only products worth buying. These are the products that I have used consistently and will confidently recommend if you're building your Sephora cart. So let's get into it. So it's almost time for our favorite event of the year. This is the Sephora Springs Save-In event. And let's get into the deets, shall we? So the sale starts on April 10th. Of course, Rouge will have first access, and Rouge will be able to get 20% off. Also during the sale, you'll be able to get 30% off Sephora collection. And depending on your level, if you are VIB, you're gonna get 15% off. And insiders, you're gonna get 10% off. So super excited. That's a little bit of the details. Yeah. So we're gonna start with skin prep. And what I have for you today is the Rhode Glazing Mist. This is about hydration and prep. We all know this is important if you want that flawless look to the face. This is lightweight and it really gives a lot of hydration, and I really enjoy using this. And it just preps the skin beautifully. I have just a little bit left. So let's talk about complexion. This is where I would invest because we all know that the key to a good makeup look or makeup is the base. And I have a couple of my favorites here for you. And we're gonna start out with the Makeup by Mario Surreal Skin Foundation. This is for the girl who wants skin. Like, it's medium coverage, it has a natural finish, it looks smooth, and your skin just looks hydration, and it performs really, really well. So this has been a favorite of mine. This is one of those foundations that just looks like expensive skin. And then my newfound favorite, this is, you could just see like how much I have used since I have gotten this. This is the Makeup Forever Skin Boost Skin Tint. And what I like about this is lightweight, but it still looks polished. It's hydrating, it blurs, oh my gosh. And it's perfect for every day. We're getting into the summer season, and so this is absolutely worth the investment. Let's talk about this new foundation from NARS. This is the NARS Matte Foundation. This is going to be your full glam, okay, and long wear moment. I have really been enjoying this. This is more, I would say, full coverage, but it's medium to full. You can definitely get full coverage. It's matte and it does a really good job controlling your oils. This is going to be your makeup that lasts all day. This is going to be your heavy events makeup. And NARS did a really good job with this formulation. Next up is a classic, and Armani recently redid their Luminous Silk Foundation. And this is a classic for a reason. It's gonna give you your radiance, your glow without the greasy look, right? It's hydrating, it also performs very well, and it lived up to the hype of the original. Again, this could be your events, your dinner, your night out. This would be probably one of the ones that you are gonna want for that. All right, so now let's talk concealers. And I only have one. And this has been a recent discovery for me. I just went back to using this Born This Way multi-use sculpting concealer, and I've just really been enjoying it. And I have not used any other concealers since I repurchased this. This is in the shade Caramel, and I'll be sure to list all the shades of my foundation and the concealer in the description box, so be sure to check that out. But this is full coverage. Like, it just gives me coverage, and I don't have any complaints. It doesn't separate, it doesn't crease. You want something that's long wearing, that performs really well, then I would recommend this Too Faced Born This Way Multi Sculpting Concealer. Sealer. Now we're getting into powders, and this is how we lock in all of our liquids that we have already applied. And I have only 2 for you. And I'm going to talk about my pressed powder. This is the Kosas Silky is the shade, and this is their Cloud Set Baked Foundation. This is your lightweight everyday powder. It does a really good job of not looking too matte, and it just also blurs and smooths the skin. And this is just what I have been using, and I just really love it. It helps to keep the skin looking like skin. And then to set my under eye, listen, I had to go back to my first love. This is the Huda Beauty Easy Bake Loose Powder. This one is pink pumpkin, and I really love this. Oh my gosh, it does a really good job also of evening out and brightening the skin. So the pumpkin side is going to be kind of like that corrector side, and then the pink side is just really going to help brighten. And let me tell you, blurred, smooth. If you want that perfect under eye, then you're going to want to get this Huda powder. I am so glad I went back because, honey, she holds up, okay? This has to be one of my favorite categories, and that's going to be blush. Like, this just takes your makeup to the next level. I always have on a good blush. All right, so I have 4 blushes for you today. And for those who love cream, I have one for you. This is the Patrick Ta Double Take Cream and Powder Blush. So you're getting the best of both worlds. You have a cream side, and then you have the blush side. And I have like maybe 5 of these, but the one that I really love is She Knows Who She Is. This one, perfect, and they wear beautifully. They're layerable. So you start out with the cream, you go in with the powder, you get the idea. My next favorite blush is the Dior Backstage Rosy Glow Blush. Oh my God. And what I love about this is that they have that pH technology, so it just adapts to your own natural pH. The one that I wear a lot is Berry, and this one is Fiery Red, which is what I am wearing today. But I swear by these, those are my favorite blushes. And then, of course, what would a video be without the Rare Beauty blushes? These are the matte bouncy blush. I have Worth It and I have Thriving, and these pack a punch. You can see these have like been going through. I love. And then for that person who's not looking for a lot of pigment but just wants a flush of color to their cheeks, I have the Say Super Suede Radiant Blush Powder, and the shade that I have is Chow. And I wish I could open it to show you. Like, it's just amazing. I love it, and it just gives me a wash of color if I'm not doing the most and I don't want to have too much on. So moving along to my next favorite category, and that's going to be the bronzer and contour category. And I have just one powder bronzer to recommend, and this is going to be the Makeup by Mario Soft Sculpt Blurring Powder. I have the shade Dark. This is one of my favorite bronzers. I have others that I use, but this is the one that I go back to all the time. I love this bronzer. Those of you that are looking for cream options, I have some recommendations for you. Let's start out with LYS. This is their LYS cream bronzer, No Limits contour stick, bronzer stick. And this is in the shade Strength. And then I have the Makeup by Mario Soft Sculpt Shaping Stick. This is in the shade Dark Deep. And then I have a new one that I have recently fallen in love with, and this is the Westman Atelier Face Trace Contour Stick. And what I love about these 3 options is they are easy to blend out. They just really, they're not like muddy. They just add a nice warmth and sculpt to the skin, but they're easy to blend, and that's what makes them on this list. Now we are transitioning into eyes, and I really have not worn a lot of eyeshadows, but Patrick Ta absolutely made it easy for us. These are the Major Dimension Essential Artistry Edit. These are the eyeshadow palettes. I have medium and I have deep, and I have really loved these. Easy for travel. And then the perfect companion to these are the Eye Illusions Shadow Duo. And I've also been enjoying these as well. They just add the right amount of sparkle to your eyes. And yeah, those are just really good basics, eyeshadow basics. Also, what I have is the Makeup by Mario Master Matte Long Lasting Cream Eyeshadow. I have this in two shades, Espresso and Sienna. I love these as well. What I love is they're easy to apply. They're like a one and done eyeshadow, easy for application. You can use your fingers or you can use your brush. And then next up, I have the Danessa Myricks Color Fix Stick. This one has like your metallics and your foils, and I believe they kind of serve the same purpose as the eye duos for from Makeup by Mario. This one I believe is number 4. So that's what I have is number 4, and I absolutely love those for eyes. Brush, this could not be a video without adding some tools. And what I really love and highly recommend is the Makeup by Mario F4. I use this for cream bronzer, cream blush. Like, it's just the perfect blush that just does a good job every time. I also have the Patrick Ta blushes as well that I would recommend. This is for contour, and it kind of does the same thing. It's a little bit more fluffy, so you're gonna get a more diffused application. So I have really enjoyed that as well. Still focusing on eyes, my one and done mascara. This is what I have been using, and I absolutely love this. This is the Dior Show Over Volume Mascara, and they recently came out with the brown and the blue, and I highly recommend that. This is my go-to. This is the black, and I absolutely love it, swear by it. We're getting into my other favorite category, and that's going to be lips. And yes, I have a problem. I just love a good lip. So first we're going to talk about the Charlotte Tilbury Unreal Healthy Glow Nectar Oil. I believe I have like every single color. I love this. On the days that I'm just running errands, I'm not wearing any makeup, this is right here like the best. One of the best. Love that. And then the other love that I have is the Edam. These are the Edam lip balms. Love. I probably have like 4 shades that I rotate between, but these literally stay in my bag. Love those. And then another favorite of mine, these are from Patrick Ta. These are the Patrick Ta Tinted Lip Balm. I think I have like 3 of these shades, and I just love them. Glossy, super hydrating, just gives you that extra oomph to your lips. And of course, I have the Rhode Peptide Lip Tint, and I believe this one is Toast. And then I also have the Clear. That one is also pretty good as well. But these, they stay in my bag and they never leave. For those of you who love a little SPF, I have the K-Skin Isle Lip Balm. This one is the Clear. I love this. This one is SPF 30. And so if you need a little bit sunscreen, then this one is going to be perfect for that. Lip liners, because what's some lip product without a lip liner? And I have 2 to recommend. You know, Sephora now carries MAC, and so my favorite, it's a new shade, it's called Root for Me. That one goes perfectly with all colors. I love it. I don't even have it in front of me to show you. And then my other favorite is going to be the Makeup by Mario Ultra Suede Lip Liner. And what I have is Jeff. This one is a new one, and I always stock up on these every time we have the Sephora sale. And last but not least is how we finish and how we set our face. I have two setting sprays. I don't know where the top is for this one. This one is the One Size Powder Melt Glass Setting Spray. So I'll use this first to just kind of melt everything on my face. And then of course, the Nethamyrix Liquid Blurring Balm. Y'all, this right here is Chef's Kiss. This is what I use to lock everything in, and definitely hands down my two setting sprays that I go through. And I'm gonna throw in an extra one because Fenty still is really good. This is my second bottle. This is the You Mist Makeup Extending Setting Spray. Love this. This one is also a good setting spray as well. And that's it. We have gone through everything that you would need to buy for that luxury complexion base, okay? Y'all, don't try to buy everything, okay? I think be intentional, like replenishment. This is a good time. And then anything that's missing from your routine that you don't have, that you want to try, that's what I would also suggest that you do during the sale. And this is just how you build your perfect luxury complexion routine. If you want to shop any of these products I mentioned, everything is going to be linked down below in the description box. Everything will be there for you, easy for you to just click add to your bag and check out. Let me know in the comment section down below what exactly you're going to be picking up during the Sephora sale. I want to know what's in your cart, okay? Also, my Sephora haul is going to be coming soon, so be sure to look out for that video as well. And that's it for today's video. If you aren't already subscribed, please make sure you hit that subscribe button down below, and I will see you in the next one.